Hello, welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story, Snowball Survival. Today, I didn't really do any panning in between episodes. I kinda didn't have a lot of time because of my thesis, but we might have to do a little bit of panning today. What else? We also need. Well, the biggest problem is I'm not sure how long it will be until it actually starts getting like super dark all the time. I worry that it could be just a single month left before the eternal night begins. So that kinda worries me. Also, I wanna get rid of that bear. He's gonna be a problem. He's camping our temporal shelter. Yeah, you can see him right there. It's gonna be a bit hard to hit him though. Also, I'm not sure if he can get out or not. Probably build over. Maybe even get like a few blocks that won't melt. It would be fun if the bridge we were standing on melted right underneath us, dropped us on the bear. Actually, that would be quite terrifying. Okay. But yeah, we really need to get a lot of food before the winter. We need approximately... how much? Well... I think I probably underestimated. It's probably not 15. We probably need 30 full... 30 or so full crocs. Nice and sealed. Right now, how many do we have? We have... only 7. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough. So yeah, we need like... How much would that be? Like each one is 2 clay. So it probably need around 60 clay. So nearly a stack. That would be a lot of sifting. I think it took me, what, 3 hours. And 3 stack, or maybe not 3 hours, probably 2 hours and a half, and 3 stacks just to get 27. So yeah, we would essentially need to do that like 2 more times. Ugh. Yeah, I'll get as close as I think I can, which is probably around here. Then we'll build over. I should probably start making spears right now. You will need quite a few if you wanna kill the bear. I mean, they have 60 something health. And there's a good chance we'll have to fight it on the ground, which I'm not looking forward to. Haven't fought a bear on the ground for quite a while. I think he might actually be stuck, which will be perfect. Yeah, once we do kill him, we will get we will get another pelt, and we can finish our armor. Wow. Bruh. Oh my god, what What is this? How is it so impossible to freaking hit? I think it might be stuck. Eh. You know, I don't care, even if I have to throw like a bajillion spears at him, it will be fine. Problem is that he heals quite fast. Eh. No matter what, it can't reach us here. The only thing that could hit us is like a bow thorn, but I don't think we have to worry about those for quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's like stuck underneath the fence, or not the fence, the it's like stuck under the ladder. It's quite funny. Bro, how... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I guess I probably could have just fought him. Realistically. I don't think I needed to go through all of that. Okay, well now we have like way too many spears. I guess we can just leave them here, to be honest. We will need them. Need them in the future. Yeah, I guess if another bear shows up, we will be able to use those spears. There we go. Ah, so that's interesting. I didn't even think they would get stuck like this. But I guess they can't, they're only 2 blocks tall, so they can't like climb up if there's a ladder above them. Oh, that's interesting. What else? Well, besides gathering more food for the winter, we have to get some tin. We're like almost completely out, unfortunately. And once we are, we won't even be able to like mine stuff. So yeah, we'll probably, I guess we'll save one of the pickaxes just in case we can't find any more tin and have to go for iron. But I mean, we really can't. It's gonna take so much. The problem with iron is that it requires a lot of clay to process, so... It could be... I mean, I'm definitely not planning for freaking... for clay, for like the bloomery. That's just not happening. I think you need like 3 stacks of iron. So yeah. There we go. Curing the polar bear head. But yeah, I did some searching. I don't think we can get... I really don't think we can like get the... get ladder at all this playthrough. I think that even in like the very far south, even like the equator, we won't find any trees besides larch as well as pine. I think that we would need to maybe, I mean, maybe an oak could spawn in like a very deep hole, like 50 something blocks down, but I don't think it's happening. So yeah, I guess we'll just use the barrels for rod then. Processing rod. Okay. Fresh for 2 days. That can stay for a bit. Yeah, I mean, where's the sun right now? I think it's like behind that hill. Yeah, I think it's right there. So, I think what will happen is that it will start going lower and lower, and eventually it will be like twilight. And I think towards like February, or not February, like December, I think that's when it will start getting like completely dark, to where we won't be able to see without like a torch. And when that starts, we will basically be forced to use or forced to rely on like food that we have gathered. It will be... Oh, this is also gonna start spoiling very soon. What about you? 5.7 days. Oh, this one says 4 servings. Yeah, that's... I don't know if we'll even eat that in time. So we will eat the meat. But the raw bushmeat we should probably just let spoil. It's straight up more useful as rot than food. I don't remember how it works. I think that spreading it out does in fact make it so you get more. And we have the storage space, so it's fine. But yeah. Should probably go back to mining. They might wanna craft a few more pickaxes though. We only have one at the moment. And I think we do have a lot of copper, right? Yeah, we do. We have a decent amount. Can make 6 tools. It's probably gonna be 6 pickaxes. But how do you make the torch holder? You can make it out of brass. It's only brass. How do I make brass again? Copper and sphalerite, zinc. Huh. And it's how many? Okay, you have to smith it. No, you craft it. Okay. But it is 2 plates, so you need 4 brass or 4 ingots of brass, which is 4 times 20, so 80 bits. So yeah, you probably want to do 100. Do we even have 30 sphalerite? We do. Okay, we could make 2 torch holders. We'll probably want more though, just to have inside of like this area. And they don't light up that... they light up a very small area, the torches. What is the light level? 14, so it's only like 6 blocks. Hello, Dandy. I'm sure you're not a bot. Anyway. Here we go. Let's grab our pickaxe mold. I think it's in here. No, yeah, it is. Then we just grab all of our... Wait. Oh wait, I have everything in here. Never mind. Have everything we need. I really don't know what the Discord bots do. Like, what are they thinking will happen by sending stuff like that? Anyway, once this is done smelting, should we make should we make ingots? We probably should. We should make ingots and we'll turn most of them into pickaxes. Because I think that's actually cheaper than burning, or as far as coal goes, it's probably cheaper. Wait, no, we shouldn't. It's gonna take durability from... it also takes durability from the hammer, so it's probably not cheaper. I think it's easier to just pour it into molds. Yeah, we probably need more molds, just that molds take up clay, so they aren't easy to make. But yeah, other than trying to find... Should we go for the freaking clay before the tin? What if we don't... We have an anvil. We have a tin bronze anvil. We should go for iron. Because once we find an iron deposit, we are basically good for as far as like tools go. So I don't think there's any reason we should use tin. Like, if we have to, we can just use the remaining nuggets, get like 4 more tools. Even if it's not like at the correct rate. I think it will be fine. Or I guess we could pay for a single nugget of... or yeah, a single nugget. It will take a while. But I don't know. I think we should go for clay. Just not even but it's so annoying. So annoying having to mine underneath the deposits. But I think that we just got very unlucky. I think it's like a 40% or so chance to get clay underneath a black hole deposit, and we got 2 deposits with none of it. So... Oh wait, crap. I forgot. I forgot it drops super fast. Just wasted a lot of coal. I guess it is warm outside, so it might drop slower. Yeah, I should not have let the temperature drop this low. Need to be very on point with how quickly you add coal back. Especially with brown coal. It just takes so long to get back up to 1080. Yeah, it's already dropping. God damn it. I was too busy explaining my plans and didn't pay attention. Ah, well. It's a bit of wasted coal, but I guess brown coal we can gather as much as we ever want. There's just so much nearby, so many deposits. Could probably never use it all. We might wanna go gather more copper though. You know, because it burns so fast, we should probably just leave it inside. Like we don't even need to do the whole song and dance. Yeah, once that bear pelt cures, we can finish our armor. And yeah, we're probably just gonna have to use this armor until we can make like the full tailored gambeson. We'll probably go with we'll have to stay with bear pelt armor. It's not great, but it's not as terrible as like wooden armor, log armor. So I used 5 coal instead of 3. I might be able to get away with just 1. Oh no, wait, we'll have to... Oh yeah, we'll have to burn a lot more, because we'll need to keep it at temperature. So that we can keep pouring into molds. We only have 1. Shame that that you can't just melt it with wood. I guess that would be quite OP. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait. Oh no, it says 4%. I was like, wait, is this already spoiling? No, it's not. But yeah, I think we'll just go for coal. For trying to find more black coal. We have the ladders, it will be a lot faster because we won't have to constantly place down ice. We'll just use the ladders. If we run out, we collect them from the top. And of course at the end we just seal the hole with a couple of fences. That should finish smelting. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Oh, the pickaxe will cool. I don't think I like that they add durability to tongs. And I think maybe even every time you pick up like a hot object, it might remove some. I guess it does. There weren't that many uses for ropes, so in like a normal playthrough, you could also make like make rope easily, but for us it's a bit more difficult. We need to find vines. Okay, please get to max temperature so that this doesn't start dropping. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably use all of it for pickaxes, I would say. I don't think we need any... Yeah, we don't need like any bars right now, because we're not making like... We're not gonna be making any nails or anything else. I think we have all the tools. Should probably go gather some sticks as well with our shears. But yeah, we have like all the tools we need at the moment. How low does this need to drop? Yeah, having only a single mold is problematic. If we had like 3 of them, we could probably... I mean, we would only need to use like 2 coal to keep this hot. Should probably add one pretty soon. Guess we can use some wood. Oh, this doesn't have any burn time. Alright, it's definitely getting much darker. Ow. Yeah, it's getting darker with each day. Each passing day. Yeah, it solidifies very fast. But by the time that this coal stops burning, it should probably reach the temperature required. Or by the time like this cools down, still has another like 100 to go. Yeah, I probably should have saved my my tin pickaxes for stuff that actually needs them. like, you know, the coal itself. Or, I mean, yeah, we should probably just go for iron. If we find a clay deposit, then iron is gonna be by far the best bet. Because, I mean, a single deposit is basically enough to stay working forever. Should probably just leave it the torch. I don't need it. So I just kind of have to juggle the crucible from like the fire pit to the mold itself. Every time it starts to get cold. Oops. Okay, I should not shift click it because that apparently sends it in there. Come on. Yeah, I'm expecting a temporal storm relatively soon. So how dark is it outside? Not that dark. Yeah, we don't have normal glass, that's why it's so... There we go. That's why it's so like opaque. Because it's this is like quartz grass that's made like from see-through quartz. I forgot what it's called. Clear quartz. It's made from clear quartz. So it's not as good as like normal grass, but I think it still works the same way as normal glass for like the purposes of making a greenhouse, but it just looks worse, so that's why people don't really use it. Wish there was a way to make it cool faster. But you should never put it outside, because if it gets hit by rain, it will explode and destroy the mold. Okay. Please last for a little bit longer. It needs to last until 3:30. Oh, it's already cooling down. Please. Let's go. Okay, I timed it. I timed it correctly. And it's solidified. Yeah, it's okay. I did it last second. It already solidified. I guess it solidifies at like 980, 984. So just 100 less than the smelting temperature. I guess that means that it will be soft for less time. How many do we have left? Oh, that's the last one. Ah, I guess we already made 4 of them. So I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, this one should solidify before this one cools. I'm pretty sure. It's already down to 400. I'd be quite surprised if it didn't. Yeah, I guess it's not even nighttime, that's why it's not that dark. I do wonder how closely Vintage Story actually follows IRL sun movement near the Arctic. Because it does have like a very specific pattern as far as like timing goes. Like which month it starts becoming like twilight and stays twilight. But yeah, I think we'll just wait, how is this one? Oh, it's textile for right. We'll make, guess we can make all the pickaxes probably. And tomorrow we'll probably go and gather some wood. Where am I even storing my planks? Oh, in here. I should probably store them in a separate chest. Yeah, we'll dump basically anything we don't need, so... Guess we don't need the ice or the... Wait, we need the fan cobblestone. We don't need you. Guess we don't really need the ice either. We don't need the sand. Guess we can keep the pickaxes in here since this is kind of mining chest. But yeah, I guess that's everything. Okay, how long are you gonna last? 1.8 days. Probably a lot less in my inventory. 10 hours. Yeah, that's not a lot. I guess that means that we probably need to leave it here. Like, leave it on the floor. Does it take... Yeah, it is better in the chest. Huh. So I guess it does have a slightly higher spoilage time when it's outside the chest. But yeah, the other ones look like they will survive until the end of winter. Wait, how is the fat doing? It's very much spoiling. That's a problem. Oof. We have 3 servings, 3.7 servings. Yeah, it's gonna spoil probably. Actually, we should not let it spoil. Should probably consolidate our food. So 0.6, 2.6. How much do we need to take out? Oh no, wait. That's a mistake. Oops. Yeah, god damn it. I can't take it out of the wall, can I? No. I don't think you can. Well, that's a bit food wasted. Should have taken it out of this one. Come on. Go and wash yourself. 1.6, 2.7. So I need to remove 2 more. Yeah, I'm trying to empty out the cooking pot so I can use it for cooking the fat. And because this one will take less time to spoil, I'm trying to remove it from there. There we go, 1.8 days, that's fine. Anyway, let's go and cook the fat so that it doesn't finish spoiling. And you will take 15 hours, yeah, I guess we need to do all of it then. Or as much as possible. We need to get 12, I think. Yeah, and we'll leave this one here for 9 days. That one's fine. Alright, it's 6 in the time. It's a good thing I checked though. I do not want to waste fat. Fat is our emergency food in case we do run out of proper meals. So, you know, it's very important. You can also probably pick up like all the other stuff here. I guess it does take quite a while for it to spoil. Like, finish spoiling. Oh, I was thinking that it was snowing already, but no, it was just a dust storm. We do get a lot of dust storms because of the entire surface being gravel. That's probably why it happens so much. I can just switch it like that. Oh, that's even better. Also, that's a really good way of replacing it. Yeah, we can let the temperature drop a lot. If we only need to put it in once it starts actually dropping, like... Once you aren't dealing with a type of fuel that is very close to the smelting point or the cooking point, you can be very conservative with it. Yeah, we'll probably have enough fuel on us for this one and the next. Then we can finally go mining for coal. We have not done that for what, 2 episodes now? I guess we were too busy smithing and prospecting for other things. The only problem is that we'll have to prospect stuff again because I don't... we don't have a map, so I can't... I don't really remember what our prospecting like spots were. I don't think we found any iron. This is no reading that was higher than minuscule. So I think we're gonna have to go search for it, and it could be a while. So wait, I forgot my water. Be right back. And I'm back, just in time. Just in time to cook the final piece of fat. Okay. Yeah, we did overhunt by a lot, but you know what? It's fine. We didn't lose anything really. We just lost a little bit of food we had to wash away because it was about to spoil. Or because the fat was about to spoil. Yeah, we have 50 fat. Actually, that's enough for like probably 10 days, I would say. So that's a good portion of the time we'll have to spend in the darkness. So I probably have enough for about I would say 15, probably 20 days. So as long as we could do a little bit of hunting, we should be able to actually survive the winter. But I really don't know how bad it will be. It could be really bad. Like it could get pitch darkness with minus 70 degrees Celsius temperatures. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of. Probably grab another pickaxe. We probably want 3 of them. You do mine or go through pickaxes really fast when you're mining for coal or prospecting in this way that we do. But I think we did find some like okay readings for copper over there. So if we ever run out of surface deposits, which we still I think have like a couple that I know of, I don't think we'll be in any trouble. So I should probably bring some coal and signs on my prospecting trips. Yeah, I think this is the last one we did. Or what? No, we should I think this was the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we place it here. Does it look correct? It looks correct. And we start mining. There we go. I think we're only gonna get another, maybe 1 or maybe 2 deposits, I would say. If we're lucky. If we're unlucky, then 0. But we might be able to maybe do another couple of holes around the perimeter, because I do think that deposits can spawn quite a bit from like the reading itself. I actually don't know how large the reading area is. I think it's probably around 100 blocks, or probably like 100 blocks across, probably like 50 blocks from where you got the reading in each direction. Like that's what I have noticed. Like even when it said minuscule amounts, you could still find like a deposit directly beneath it. And in fact, it was often not even present in the place that it had the high reading. I think we found brown coal. Yeah, brown coal. You are unimportant to us. I suppose it's not completely worthless, but it's not really something we care about that much. Yeah, that's the bottom. Okay, well. There we are. Yeah, I don't think we'll need the other crude ladders at all. They are completely unnecessary, to be honest. I don't know why I even took them with me. Because if we just collect everything like this, we go a bit higher, then we start placing fences. Oh, you can even pick up ladders if you have a fence in your hand. That's nice. And then we just collect the final block and we are off. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. It's probably gonna be... I think we'll go for 1 more hole. Actually, we can probably go for 2 more. Yeah, sandstone is quite fast to mine even with a copper pickaxe. And we have a storm, of course we do. Well, I'm glad I killed that bear then. At least this way we won't need to share a temporal shelter with an enemy. Hey Obamf, welcome. We got another storm as soon as you joined. You bring bad luck with you on this day. Or maybe the storm called you. It's either or. Oh! We got a collapse. And that's why we stay on the ladder at all times. Yeah, I know, it's 8 hours in game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a full day cycle. Like, yeah, so this is I think this is the same coal deposit as the other one. So we should probably seal off the sides here just so something doesn't attack us. Yeah, I did. That's why I play like this, so I don't fall. I have had too many bad experiences with. Oh, I forgot to place the coal up top there. We should stay with how we mark our holes, just so that we don't forget where our hole was. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Verify the information. Let's say, I think since this is the same coal deposit as the other one, I don't think I think I need to mark this hole. But yeah, we're probably gonna have another collapse on the next hole. Yeah, this is it. Okay, well. I probably should have checked what time it was when the storm approached. I think it was about 5 o'clock in the morning. I guess we'll see. I think it was around 05 AM. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we keep arriving at like a ledge. Wait. Okay, this looks incorrect. Oh no, wait, we just didn't do any in the middle. Yeah, we need to do a couple more in the middle. I was like, why does this look off? Yeah, I don't think with coal we need to go any closer. Like we can have the coals be quite far apart because the deposits are large. So they last 2 to 7 hours. But how much time do they give you before a storm hits? Less than an hour, 2 hours. Oh, yeah, this is gonna spoil like in a moment. It's most of the serving is gonna spoil, unfortunately. And there goes the other collapse. Is it gonna collapse again? Yes. Oh, do not fall. We do not want to be in here if a drifter approaches. Okay, this is a bit dangerous. We don't have enough rocks. Who would think that running out of rocks will be a problem? Eight hours in game from the imminent warning. Okay, so yeah, I was pretty sure it was not a full day. So we should have until 13 o'clock, so 5 more in-game hours. So yeah, once it hits 12 o'clock, we should probably go. Yeah, we can keep digging for a while. And we've hit the bottom. Oh well. Should we mark the sulfur? I guess. Oh, I guess this is one reason we should have some crude ladders on us, just so that if we find something we can be somewhat protected. We really only need to place like a fence at the very bottom and at the very top. I guess we might have some sand collapse on us, but probably not. Oh yeah, we can probably only do one more hole from here. I'm pretty sure I did a reading somewhere around here and it said minuscule amount, so I think we only do one more. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here. And it is in line. But yeah, I think we only have about 3 more months before we get like eternal darkness. And it will last until February, maybe even longer. Because I actually checked how far north we are. I think we are probably at around 78, 77, which is around like the Svalbard island chain. And I think they have it to where between like September, late September and the end of February, it's basically like twilight or complete darkness at all times. Ow. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, that's the one downside of using these ladders. I don't like this. I am using quite a few resources. The biggest problem is of course the pickaxe durability. The other one of course being time. None of the two are limitless, but I think it's fine. I think it's better than missing a deposit. Is all I'll say. Okay. And actually we can do another. Huh. I guess it really doesn't take that long now that we have the better ladders. But yeah, besides those two things that are like kinda important, there's no real reason to dig them further apart. And yeah, I did check, like, the biggest problem with not having any, not having the prospecting pickaxe. I am covering all my bases. Is that what an American would say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I did check like how large the deposits are, and from what I've seen, wait. Oh, I guess I never checked like over there. You might have to go from like check those places as well. But yeah, from what I've seen, they can, if you dig 12 blocks or so apart, you should be able to hit them always. This is gonna be the last hole we dig before the storm. No, wait. Uh-oh, I just remembered. We need to go. We need sticks. We don't have any sticks for the spears. I have made a couple spears, but it's probably not gonna be enough. See ya. I don't think that's what see ya stands for. I think it's see ya later. Yeah, I think it's a very new one. See, I know when they added it, but it feels like it wasn't that long ago. It was quite recent. There we go, there we go. What else? We probably should take some sandstone with us. We will want food. Ah, this one's spoiling. Right, we need to go grab a ton of leaves. I guess we can do it from this guy, since he's close. The first larch. Oh, this is so good. I kind of forgot how great shears are. It saves so much time, plus we probably would not have gotten a seed from this tree. How rare it is to get a seed from larch. Okay, we need... we need an axe. I kinda forgot. No! Throwing stones is not an option. They do so little damage. They do 1 damage per throw. Do you know how much health a high level drifter has? You need to throw like 40 rocks to kill a nightmare drifter. Okay, maybe a bit less, but still, like it's not worth it. You're better off just making spears. Plus, we don't even have that many rocks to throw. Guess we should save the larch. I think we kind of have everything. We have some fat over there, it's fine. If we do run out of food, we can just eat that. It's an uncompromising survival game, it is. I wonder if I can run back to place down the sulfur chunk. Might be a bit close. As long as it doesn't say imminent right now, we should be fine. But yeah, we'll lead to this one that's like spawning. Yeah, I know, that's what the dev said. Although, I don't know, it's not that uncompromising. Like, compared to something like... what is it called? Better Than Wolves, which is a Minecraft mod. That one is probably like 10 times harder than this game. Like, it's straight up unfair. Copper. No, I made a Team Bronze spear, but I haven't made a copper one. I don't think copper spears are worth it. Right. Oh, this one's already... Why is this one already spoiling? Oh, that's annoying. I think it took the time from the It took the time from like the other... Yeah, that's so annoying. Yeah, unfortunately it took the time from like the meat that was already in it instead of taking it from like the cooking pot. Oh well, it will last us the storm. But I guess we'll have to go hunting after this. Forgot to take a wall. I should probably just make a door for that. What the hell was that? Okay, where's the wall? I think it's in here. This way we'll have a proper entrance. Also, don't need the axe with me, or the shears. But it is imminent, so let's go. Let's run! Run as fast as the wind. Probably should have grabbed all the spears, but it's fine. Actually, how am I gonna make the door work? I probably should have... Oh, okay, that's something I should not have opened. Ooh, that would have been bad. Thank God I noticed. It might have even killed us. We should probably go for a trapdoor. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this design doesn't really allow for a door. Never got into mods for Minecraft. What about mods for Vintage Story? Now we have both on. That's a bit annoying. Can we reach the spears? Okay, we can. Wasn't sure. We probably should redesign like the... now that we have a chisel, we should be able to redesign this entire place. Oh wait, with the chisel we can get infinite blocks. Infinite, not collapsible blocks. Just remembered. Because we can chisel gravel. Yeah, I think I left my knife at home. Lol. Well, I guess I'm making a new one. Another knife to add to my knife collection. Yeah, I could make like arrow holes or just small holes for killing the drifters. But yeah, now we have inventory, we don't need to freaking place down. Oh, and trapdoors as well. I kind of forgot about trapdoors. Arrow slits. Those are what they call it for castles. Yeah, since flax fiber is it's probably the most important resource we will ever have. And we just need it for everything. Oh, this is a deep slit. Oh, I did not even notice. What? Wait, what? Where's my what? What? Okay, sure game. Delete my freaking spear, won't you? What's happening? Deep split, I think that's the highest level, isn't it? Or is no, I think it's roughly at the same level as the bell headed. I think it does have like 100% of dropping a temporal gear. Just like the bell-headed shiver. Nice. Let's go. Oh, we got the Jonas part. Let's go. I wasn't sure those would even drop because we have like the story content disabled. That's nice to know. We might be able to make some temporal or like a terminal teleporter and everything else, and like the goggles. Yeah, we should probably make a terminal teleporter before we go and explore the far south. Because that way we will be able to make it, or we'll be able to teleport back, from what I understand. Maybe even make two of them, so we have like a link between the south and the north. If you even can make two. I don't know how it works, like how does it connect the two together. And also I'm not sure if it would even work if you try to teleport into unloaded chunks. I guess it probably does work. Otherwise it would be kinda useless. Yeah, I guess we don't need a ladder here. We can just jump up. I need to find gold. I already have gold. So you can only have one at a time linked, right? Can't go up. There's a shiver. Not a shiver. There's a boat horn waiting for us. It costs a gear too. Oh, I see. Okay. So it basically just teleports you home. I mean, it will at least save us one trip. Or one way. And yeah, you know how you said like a couple of episodes ago that you would go and find clay instead of panning for it? Do you know how far clay is from the spawn? You'll always spawn back at where you set your spawn. Wait, does the terminus teleporter only teleport you to where you died last time? Oh, I thought it was like a device that allowed you to basically teleport, between like places. I guess we don't have that yet. 90% spoil already. I guess we only lose one serving, but yeah, it does mean we should probably go and hunt. Wait, is there no like device that allows you to essentially create portals? Like it works the same way as the translocator? I thought you could make like player-made translocators. Hello, corrupt drifter. Stop walking into your own rocks, you idiot. Big dummy. Yeah, but no, it is like a large device. It's not like something that you can just Wait, oh, I think I understand. Does it work like this, that you have to step on it and it teleports you to where you died? Well, yeah, but we couldn't really build that spawn. Kinda had to keep moving a bit. I mean, maybe we could have, now that I know that we can actually find grass anywhere, as long as it's in a deep cave. Okay. I see. Then it's kinda not that useful then. What if you use it but you haven't died yet on the world? Does it just do nothing? Does it teleport you to spawn? Or does it like not teleport you at all? This is kind of boring. You can't use it. Ah, okay. Fair. Look, there's Dave. Should probably place this at the bottom of the block so that we can hide more quickly. Well, yeah, but if you're playing hardcore, it's kind of worthless. And we are kind of playing hardcore. I guess we can't die, but I would prefer not to. I guess, yeah, we should still have it once we start heading south. Like, because if we do die south, like, at 10,000 blocks south in a cave, that will basically be GG for all the items. So I guess it is quite useful, but what does it actually require? So this is like, does it require any special items that you can't find from like trade from drifters? No, I think it doesn't. I think you can get all the stuff from drifters. Yeah, you can get all that stuff from drifters. Even if it is quite rare. I guess we might have to go and raid a couple of locust molds. Mounds, I mean. I mean, I am now that I have a temporal gear setup, I am not as worried about dying, but I think it would be cool if we didn't die at all. Yes, we are not Steve. We are not an immortal being of untold destruction and chaos. Freaking... I'm gonna go stab that guy. Where the hell are you? Don't tell me he despawned. Oh, he fired an arrow and then despawned. What a jerk. He didn't want the smoke. Okay, so where the hell do we place the door? I guess we can place it on the side and just seal it. Right, I have an idea. This might be quite funny, but it might work. Oh, wait, no, not like that. 50 times. What do you mean by that? God damn it, I need to place... I hate that it places on the opposite side. There we go. Oh no, that's still wrong. How do I make it place like I guess I have to place it here? Yeah. No. God. I think you might be a bit behind on the stream. Bruh, why does it... I hate this so much. I guess we need to place it maybe on this side. No! This is infuriating. I forgot how annoying doors are to place. Oh my freaking god. Just place correctly. There we go. Wait, is this... No, that's still wrong. Ah. Oh, it's just the 20 seconds chat thing. Okay. There we go, finally. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm pretty fast at typing as well. Just from like every single time I have to stream, I need to make a separate type, or I need to type in like the title and everything, so I get quite fast in time. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my chisel and I'm gonna chisel a way in. Disregard, I will. I made it work. I think it does care from which side you place it on. Wait, why did I already have a hammer on me? Oh, I think I used it for smithing and I just forgot. Forgot to get rid of it. But yeah, after this we'll go and hunt. So... Forgot the freaking chisel, what the hell's wrong with me? I was like, oh yeah, let's go collect the chisel and the hammer. Just didn't pick it up. Yeah, but I think this is like the easiest way. Ah. There we go. Then I think I need to go like this. I'm using up quite a lot of the chisel, but it's okay. Honestly, I think they should change it so that it's per block, not per hit. Yeah, I think they should decrease the durability of a chisel by like 100 or by 200 or so. So about 30%. Eh. How much do I need to have of the block so that it counts for like the connection? waste the entire chisel doing this. Or use up. It's fine, it's made of copper. But yeah, I think it's... I know it's more realistic that the chisel doesn't... or uses up durability each time. But I think it would still be better if it only used up the durability. Ah, okay, that's enough. Yeah, we should only use the durability when you like use the or start the chiseling a block. There we go. Look, that works. We didn't even need to do the side. I'm still gonna get like this done, so we have some, so we can't get shot from like there. I guess, yeah. But it's not that... I think like sometimes the game is a bit too realistic. And it would be better off if it was... like, because if it limits creativity, it's probably not a good feature. And this kinda does limit creativity a little bit. So you have to go through so many chisels. You don't even know how many we went through when we chiseled like a Halloween pumpkin. With my friend, I think we used up like, I don't know, 10 iron chisels. Maybe not that much, but like 5 at least. I'm sure there is probably a mod out there that changes how like the chisel works to where it no longer uses up durability while you are... or it only uses up durability when you are like starting a block. I guess this is the valuables chest then. Yeah, sure. That works. 9 flex. We will need so much. And we need 20 flex sheets or linen. 20 linen for the armor. So that's yeah. That's a lot. That's gonna be what, 20 times 20? 400? We need 400 flex fiber. Oh boy. And there is no flex in on this planet. Flex does not grow on the... at least not on the surface. There might be some like underground, but that's very unlikely to spawn. We have like no stone. That's crazy. Okay, we need to go hunt. We are thoroughly out of food. We have exactly 0.3 servings and it's like half spoiled. So yeah. Grab our spears and go for a hunt. Should probably just go to the valley. The valley of 1,000 muskox. So yeah, I used this door trick when I was like setting up a wall already somewhere. It's honestly a really good way to set up like a door when you don't have amazing space, a lot of space. It also might be like... one thing you can do is if you make like a macaroni piece, sort of like the chiseled out like a macaroni piece. You can rotate it, and then it will look like it's a perfectly normal wall. Or actually not a macaroni, it's like just a straight tunnel. You can basically make like a secret door that you rotate to enter. Because nobody's gonna go around rotating random blocks, right? I mean, okay, maybe some completely insane people would, but most people won't. Yeah, we actually don't need that much meat. We probably only wanna kill a couple. Like, we only need about 20... well, I mean, 24 probably. So that's like... Oh, I think I threw my good spear. No, I didn't. Okay. For some reason it looked like nice. That's like already half of what we want. Unfortunately, we don't have any spare spare crockpots, so we can't exactly collect a lot. Oh, this is another meteor impact. You know what? We should probably collect the meteoric iron pieces. How many? Wait, only 2 pieces? What? Excuse me? How many do we need for a full furnace? Do you know? How many meteoric iron for a full furnace? Where did he go? Where's the injured one? It's probably that guy. Yeah, I already know. We might actually be able to skip finding iron. Yeah, we could maybe skip finding iron and just go straight to meteoric iron. Can't afford to lose him. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I think we found enough enough meteorites, just like on the surface, to where we could make at least one iron bar. And that's enough to make a pickaxe, which would then allow us to dig up a lot more. But it would mean we would have to essentially waste a lot of clay on a... how much is it, actually? I wanna check. Bloomery base takes up 8, and you take up 4. Each one is 4, right? 4 fire clay? Yeah. So that's 12 times 4. 48. Oof, yeah, actually that's a lot of clay. So yeah, I think if we find like a giant deposit of clay today or tomorrow, or whenever we do find it, I might consider just if we can't find like iron easily. Especially because we already got 2 pieces just from this meteor. Should probably uncover it as well, so that we can spot it more easily. But yeah, I know there's at least one more piece of meteoric iron just on the surface. Yeah, I think it might actually be just 8. Because, no, 16. It's probably 16. 16 meteoric iron. To do one smelt, because I'm pretty sure for iron you get 8 bars out of it. Which might even say. How many do you hold? I can't really remember. No, wait, it was 6 blooms. Yeah, it was 6. So we only need 12 meteoric iron to have a full bloomery. And then we could straight up skip iron. But at the same time, iron will be very useful. Oh yeah, also getting into Iron Age without a health hammer. Oh boy. That will suck. We're just gonna have to do so much smithing. Anyway, let's store the meat. And the fat. Probably just store them together. There we go. Now we can go and cook. Actually, we probably should have gotten more meat. We probably should have gone for 48. But it's fine. Where's my cooking pot? Oh, it's here. I already placed it on. It was already prepared for the cooking session. Do I have my... I kind of forgot where I put the hides. Oh, I did put them in here. Yeah, we don't need... We actually want them to spoil as fast as possible. Oh, these are the pelts. Oops. I don't know why I put those in. Yeah, that's our spoilage chest. Where all the spoilage happens. I think we want one of these guys. Mantle. Mantle trousers. What the hell the mantle is like this? Oh, you need leather. Ugh. Bruh, why? Even this is more doable. Ah, that's so annoying. Why the hell do you need leather for a freaking lined vest? It's like one more max hit than the normal one. So I guess we should probably just make it out of... I should make it out of the hide. Oh, that's the wrong one, oops. What's the mantle then? We do want trousers. Yeah, I guess they're still okay. But we might as well replace them. Definitely want that. Not you. You. But yeah, now the question is, do we go and start do a little bit more panning so we can finish or get another set of cockpots smelted? Or do we actually, can you tear those up for stuff? No, you can't. They're worthless. They don't even burn. They are so worthless that even fire doesn't want them. But that's the good one, oops. Oh no, wait, we don't need that, oops. Yeah, okay. What else do we need? We need the hunter gloves, which we need to make out of... I think it's made out of, like, the pelt. Fur gloves. 2 medium pelt or a large. Yeah, okay. And soon we'll also need a headband, but I guess headband only gives you like 1.5 or 0.3, so it's not as important. Oh, our hunter's boots are also destroyed. So we should also make some boots. Fur linen boots. I need to rebuild the mantle as well. Is the mantle just this? Yeah, that's the tunic. This is the mantle. There we go. I don't know why there's like 5 billion clothing in this game. I guess it's fine. Just a bit confusing. And there we go. We have our meal. We can continue digging. The short interruption of the temporal storm is over, after all. Alright, we need to get rid of all the things in our inventory. We don't want this. The bone chest grows. We probably don't want the sand. Guess we can keep the knife. No, we don't want the sticks either. Or now I should keep the flint just in case. There we go. Emptied out of my inventory. I guess this is one thing that this challenge run has made me do like a lot more. Is empty out my inventory. Because when I used to play, I would constantly have my inventory like clogged with random BS. I guess that's probably how most people play, unless they are... It's a bit hard to do panning or mining without a pickaxe. I was like, oh yeah, look at how empty my inventory is. Without realizing it was a bit too empty. Okay, well. Yeah, it's already the end of August. We only have about a month or two left before night time begins. I guess one nice thing about the nighttime is that I think there will be enemies constantly spawning, so it will be much easier to get like a full like stuff for armor as well as a windmill. We might even be able to make like a farm, an enemy farm. But yeah, we should probably make some torches sooner rather than later. Alright, this is where we were digging. But I decided I probably should go up, as we had no sticks. Yeah, I don't really like... This is like one thing I hate about the ladders. Is that you have to shift to place them so you can shift off the ladder. And you can also accidentally pick it up while trying to place more. I guess as far as like digging down like this is not that dangerous. Ah, instability. 50% instability, why is that? 100% instability? Wait, how did that not collapse? Why is this all 100%? And why is it not collapsing? Ah, there we go. Ah, what? Why is this? Oh, black hole, let's go. This is what we want. Oh, I think this is already where I... Oh, yeah, this is already a deposit I dug. Never mind. Yeah, I think I remember this one. This was the one that had, like, basically nothing underneath it. I guess I sealed it off because I didn't want enemies to come from, like, that cave. I don't think there's gonna be anything in here, but I guess we might as well check underneath it. Since we're already down here. Yeah. Of course not. Okay, well. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we're finding anything here, it's too close to the other deposit. I think there's a very high chance we won't find any more coal. Yeah, I'll probably go for another hour or so. Oh yeah, the big collapse. It's in here. Oh, this is that cave we've already found. Oh, we even sectioned it off completely. Well, this is kind of unnecessary now. I think they should make picking up giant stone fence a bit faster. I know it's made out of stone, but still. I don't want to waste a pickaxe for this, but I suppose I might have to. But yeah, I guess another upside of digging like this is that you essentially create your own light. Like quite often you won't won't need any torches at all. I guess when we're mining for like iron, we probably will. But yeah, when we're mining for iron, we could probably go every like 20 blocks, maybe even more. Iron deposits are like insanely huge. They're often like over 50 blocks long, so... Oh, that's the wrong side. I suppose I should probably grab my prospecting pickaxe just to check how high the reading is here. It's probably very low. Oh well. Another bust. Nothing. Kinda getting used to it. Yeah, I think this is as far as we'll go. Because that's already the hill. And it's not gonna spawn right next to the hill, I'm pretty sure. Do we have in... I don't think we have that much left to do. Yeah. Because yeah, like here it's already like the hill. So it stops right here. So we have maybe two more full lines, and then maybe a couple more like there, and a couple more here. Because I think over there it was also minuscule amounts, so... Yeah, this is like the last place we will have to dig. It was down here. Ah, I see. It was just brown coal. Do you see anything else? No, I don't think I do. So that leaves maybe like that area. Maybe here. I guess we go around here probably. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's in line. Yeah, it might also, like, from what I've seen, topology doesn't really care that much. Like, clay can spawn under coal even if it's next to a hill. But I think it's just straight up random. Which I think they should change that. I think it should be always spawns under the black coal and anthracite. But I don't think I ever even seen anthracite outside of like creative. I don't think I ever prospected it. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But it's essentially just the same as black hole. Like it has the same, basically same properties as black hole. Oh, instability. Have another collapse. I see. We have a small cave and a brown coal deposit. Well, there's no point staying here. Yeah, with how rare black hole is in general, I think they should just make it spawn always. And make a fire clay spawn always. They just nerfed fire clay so hard that, because in the past, like quite a few versions ago, it would spawn like normal clay on the surface. And I guess they decided that's too OP, which I agree with. But then they made it so that it straight up never spawns. I think even if a deposit spawned like right here, we would still hit it. Probably. Like a very small deposit might be less than 12 blocks, but I think even worst case scenario, which would be a deposit spawning like... Actually no, the worst case scenario would be spawning right in between those. I see. Just what every child needs. And wants. I guess any person, to be honest. I definitely love chicken. It's my favorite meat. Except maybe pork. Nah, it's definitely chicken. Do you also love chicken? Or are you more of a steak man? Oh, collapse. Well, I wasn't in any danger. We hit into the side of a cave. Yeah, I like meat as well. I don't think I could go without it, to be honest. Wait, is that salt? It is salt, oh my god, let's go! Oh, this saves us so much. Oh my god, we just got so freaking lucky. You do not understand how lucky we got. Oh, let's go, that's an amazing find. I'm gonna go grab a torch, my torch. Maybe make a new one. Oh, we got highlights. We can make salted meat. We don't even need to make crockpots anymore. Let's go. We just... That straight up allows us to survive the winter. I'm pretty sure. Ah. And it's so close to the surface as well. What are the chances of that happening? Well, we still need to find clay to make like the freaking brain work. To make the bloomery. But this basically just guaranteed our survival. Now we can make as much food as we want, or do as much hunting as we want. Ah, that's so nice. Let's go. Plus, it will make for great provisions when we go exploring and don't want to lose stuff. But I guess, I mean, we do have the linen sacks now. Hallelujah. Oh, that's just made my entire day. So let's see, how is the belt going along? Oh, it turned into hide. Let's go. So now we need to snip off the head. Knife plus shift to process. Do we need to repair this one at all? No. That's surprising. Didn't I take like a lot of damage by getting attacked in the past? Maybe I haven't. Maybe I misremember. Oh yeah, but I think the problem is that if we do use... if we have to get armor all the way to the mantle, I'm gonna say probably not. I know that they can go like super deep, but I think it usually stops as soon as it hits like what do you call it, like kimberlite, so magmatic layers. I think it stops by magnetic layers. But, I mean, you could be right. It might go all the way to the mantle. That would be great. Wait, do you need... Do you need to process it using... Oh, you can use the quern. Okay. And you can make salted meat. Fresh for 2.5 years. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, I need to make mix you. Oh, I need free rope. Ugh. I guess we need to go hunt for rope again. But yeah, I probably should make like a couple torches just to take with us on our mining expeditions. And probably just one for now. So we have one at home at all times just in case something happens. And we do have the old lamp, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. This is like the second time I ever found salt in this game. And it happened on probably the hardest run anyone will ever do. I guess the only other harder thing would be to decrease my max health and increase damage taken and hunger rate. But yeah, if I did redo the challenge, I would probably increase everything except maybe damage, like enemy damage. I just don't think it's a good idea to be one-shottable by everything. Let's see, do we get lucky? Do we get even luckier and find coal as well? Probably not happening. I think we're already quite close to the bottom here. And the caves would show if something of coal spawned. Yeah, of course not. Okay, well. Oh, this is a bad cave. This is a really bad cave. Probably section it off so that only Shivers and Botolan can attack us. Wait, no, Shivers can't even climb ladders. Or can't climb like over walls, so I think we should be fine. It does look like a very small deposit, but honestly does not matter in the slightest. It stretches so far down. Yeah. Anyway, we need some blocks that we can stand on reliably. Then we can start excavating. It's there too, okay. I wasn't 100% sure, but I guess it might even spread out a little bit as it goes deeper. We do have enough inventory to where we can just excavate it normally though. I don't think we need to worry about collecting full blocks. Probably should place the torch around here. Like that area is relatively lit up. But yeah, I think as soon as you find a halite deposit, you're usually good unless you go for like years. Then you might need a second one. That's so good. But yeah, I guess now we'll just do a ton of hunting, probably get enough meat to where it probably need at least like 200 meat, I would say. How much is it? How much do you get? Do you need to use 1 salt per meat? It's 2 salt per meat. Oh boy. Well, okay, that's quite bad. I don't think I will. I'm not gonna have a windmill for a while. I think I might go for armor before windmill. Which means that it will... I mean, I need to collect, what? 24... yeah, 24 linen before I make a windmill. Do you know how much kill enemies that needs to take... I need to take down? That's like 400 and... 480 flex fiber. We need to kill at least like 700 enemies. It's probably massive. Yeah, I mean, this is probably a large enough pillar to where we will never run out. Yeah, I should just hold the torch in case we do get attacked. Yeah, no, we need 484 gambas and a single windmill. Like blade. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. We're definitely gonna want to have some like drifter farm. Probably in a cave that is like deep enough to where corrupted drifters spawn. Actually, I should check like how much per drifter, which one is the most worth killing. I guess we should probably just make it at the bottom of the world, but that might be dangerous. Like doing it with no real armor, where you're basically one shot. But yeah, I should probably grab some ladders before I when I go back here next time. But yeah, wait, can you use salted meat to make meals? Nah, that's one thing I'm not entirely certain about. Can you do that? Because if that's the case, then yeah, we're probably good forever. We can just collect like... what, 200 meat or so? Not 200, like 150 meat. 120 meat probably. Make another set of crockpots, and then we're probably good. We don't need to make any more, unless we like find like a deposit of 1,000 clay. Yeah, but we will get hides so easily that it's not gonna be a problem. Like, we actually want our hides to spoil, to be honest. So I should just place you in the middle of this deposit. Yeah, I have no way of getting tannin. I checked, so I think the oak requires an average yearly temperature of 2 degrees. And the highest yearly temperature in our world is 6. -6, I mean. Or like -5.5 or something like that. So I think the only way we could ever get oak is if it generates like inside of a deep cave. Like 50 blocks under the surface. Finding that is basically gonna be impossible, so I don't think we're getting leather. And for bees, I think it's even worse. For bees, you need a temperature of -5, so it would have to be a 70 block deep hole. So yeah, just not happening, to be honest. That's deep. Actually, we should probably just leave that. I don't know why I picked it up. No, unfortunately, it needs to be. The problem is not that we can't grow the tree. The problem is we can't find the tree. Like it straight up does not spawn in on our planet. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't work on trees. So welcome, Perfect Death. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Snowball Earth, which means that the entire planet is essentially frozen, which makes it very hard to get resources as well as survive. And yeah, because we are starting at the Arctic, even getting grass was enormous pain. Like you see, we have our grass patch here, or grass production field. Otherwise, we could not get it. The closest grass to us is about 100,000 blocks away. Brains. You mean grains. I don't think you can make get tannins from brains. I don't think they have tannins. And also there are no brains. Oh wait, does each rock gives you two? Wait, does brain coral make tannin? Or do you mean like it contains IRL? IRL brains contain tannin. I mean, technically we could get it from most deciduous trees. Like, I think like birch trees don't have that much tannin. But even something like, yeah, I'm gonna have so much salt. But we will need it. We need to survive 60 or so days of complete darkness. So we will need a lot. Like at 24 meat makes one meal, or 6 meals. And each meal allows us to survive for roughly a day. Maybe even less. I think it's probably around 1.5 meals per day. So I guess we would need 15 crockpots would be for each day. So if we had, or if each meal got us a day. So 15 plus 7, so around 22. Salt. Let it flow. Let the salt flow through you. Become a true Reddit moderator. Or a League of Legends player. Honestly, I don't know, we should probably just invite a League of Legends player here. We could probably get infinite salt from him. But I don't think many League of Legends players play games like this. I think they are more, they like to torture themselves more. Yeah. I guess each stack of rocks gives you enough for a stack of meat. Oh. Oh, I see. It maxes out and then you can't grind anymore. That's a bit annoying. It will be a while until we can afford a hopper, but I guess we'll make one eventually. Just so we can store it. Oh yeah, right. There is also Sylvite. So we can get potash. I don't know. I think until we find... Actually, the only crop that exists in this world is spelt, right? Spelt grows at... Wait, is not spelt. Flax? Flex is -5. Which one is it then? I thought spell was -12. Is it rye? Yeah, it's rye. Rye is the only crop that grows on the surface. And do you guys wanna know how far away we have to go to get it? Yeah, rye. I guess both of you are correcting me with the delay. So we need to walk for a simple 450,000 blocks. Yep. Just 450,000. Nothing that major. And before then we can't even make bread or I guess any other... not 100k. 100k blocks is to reach barren soil. That's where like barren soil starts to spawn. And yeah, we also need to go that far if we want to have clay. So yeah. Rise and nutrient. What does end nutrient give you? Bones give you... I think that's rot, so... compost. Yeah, it's quite terrible. Oh, this also means we won't be able to do crop rotations, unfortunately. But yeah, the only crop we will have is berries. Because cloudberries for some reason spawn at -20. Or up to -20. Actually, maybe not. Maybe they only spawn at -12. I think currently where we are, it's... oh look, we can see the northern lights. It's the middle of the night. How do you... Oh, we can also make cheese with it. How do we make the meat? Mixing in a barrel. Huh? Excuse me? How the hell can you mix stuff in a barrel? Or can you only do like small amounts? Okay, this is weird. Oh, I see, okay. So we need to remove the water then. I guess I probably should have tried that. Yeah, 64 of salt. Okay, there we go. Then we probably want a stack or so of meat. Yeah, we need to keep grinding the salt though. We definitely want to go at least through these 3 stacks. So I guess I didn't make the barrels for no reason then. But yeah, here's the thing, we don't even need to preserve the hides because we do have... Wait, we could make a couple of hides into... at least like first layer of preservation, because we do have... where is it? We have lime? Where is limestone? There we go, lime. Now, can I remember what the ratio is? I can't. Oh, it's 1 to 1. Oh, okay. Just so we can have a couple of hides made. If we ever do find... how many can we put in there? 5. I think it might be just enough for 5. But yeah. We might actually need a few more barrels, just so we can create more salted meat. They do take a while, like it takes a while for it to finish salting. Yeah. Why is it like this? There we go. That should be enough. But yeah, we'll go and probably finish sifting and then we'll go hunt once daytime arrives. Because it's currently dusk. So I think with each passing day it's gonna get both colder as well as darker. Darker yet darker. Until it eventually becomes permanent night. With maybe like slight dawnish noons. But yeah, I think we are basically good. I think if we also store it downstairs, the salted meat, it should probably last for like years. Like it should be like 10 years or something stupid like that. But yeah, honestly, I think they should make it so that if you can freeze an item, especially a salted item, salted meat, it should turn after 20 years into vintage beef. As well as it should basically not spoil ever, as long as it's frozen. Because yeah, frozen salted food is basically imperishable, I'm pretty sure. Like, probably. It can even salt like vegetables. You can't. That would be quite funny. But yeah, I think once we are done with this hunting, we should probably be fine for the rest of the winter. I guess dry aging it would also work, making jerky out of it. They haven't added a way to make jerky, have they? Nope. Jerkin. The one thing we can never make. Oh, you can salt them in brine. Ah, okay. Hero brine. And it's 2 per. Oh, we can pickle them, I see. And it's even more efficient than meat. You need even less salt. Pickled vegetables. I love pickled vegetables, they're amazing. As any Slavic person does, I'm pretty sure. I think we have it in our blood. We have to pickle every single thing. Pickled onions, pickled pickles, I guess. I mean, some people pickle like random stuff as well. Like stuff that should not be pickled. But yeah, I think if we get like very lucky, we might get some different, like what's the coldest vegetable? Like carrot? I think it's parsnip. Carrot is -10, so carrots might be able to spawn. Parsnip seeds, it's negative. Actually, both of them could spawn. Yeah, we might actually get carrots as well as parsnips down there. European kraut, sauerkraut, or just Wait, is pickled kraut? I think it's different from sauerkraut, right? Yeah, parsnip and turnip. Onions are like the least resilient to heat. But so from what I've seen, I haven't seen any like parsnip or carrots, but they might exist. I might have just not been careful, looking carefully enough. But yeah, we would have to go at least for 450,000 blocks to get them. So until we probably have a full inventory, full armor, we should not do that. Necto fermentation pickling. Ah, okay. I think that's bacterial. We're gonna make so much food. Or we're gonna be able to store so much food. Yeah, salt is just amazing. It is very unhealthy in high concentrations though, so make sure you don't eat too much salty food. Could get some heart problems. I mean, yeah. We wouldn't have potato chips without salt, so that already makes it the most important thing in existence, besides potatoes. Yeah, this was not on the agenda. I thought I would have to like go search for salt, to be honest. I don't think I even saw I don't think I even saw like a pop-up or a prospecting pop-up for this deposit, so I have no idea why it spawned here. Maybe it's like a 1 in a million thing that just randomly happened to us. But you know what, I'm not gonna complain. I don't think I would... Oh, you mean like, yeah, if you don't eat enough salt, you also die. Wait, how? I don't know if that works. Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. But I'm pretty sure if I press like Alt... Ah, okay, I can open it. This is a quite funny of a bug. We can even click on other stuff like this. Wait, look at this. Oh, no, it doesn't work. But yeah, we can just keep it like this. Right click to cancel. Okay. I mean, this is honestly a nice quality of life feature. It's a shame that sifting or panning does not allow you to just right click. I guess you can use an auto clicker. Wait, I have an idea. This might be a stupid idea, but it is an idea. Can we make like a tower of sand and just pan by clicking the bottom? No, wait, that does not work. Yeah, no, I think you have to click the top block, otherwise it says like, oh yeah, you can't pan this. Yeah, I guess this is a time that you could go to the restroom while the game grinds away. The game is grinding itself. But yeah, we should be able to make 3 stacks of salted meat. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of hunting. But it will also get us a lot of pelt, which will allow us to make a lot of rot, a lot of fertilizer, and it will allow us to make quite a bit of terra preta, which is basically what we use fertilizer for. But yeah, I guess after we finish hunting, which might actually take the rest of the episode, so tomorrow we will probably go and continue. Oops. No, you don't need salt in that. I should probably leave the salt here. But yeah, I guess you need a new panning spot probably. Maybe here. Yeah, I guess we should make like a extension. Also, yeah, I was thinking, instead of making like a very intricate house, I would essentially make a small shack, and then underground I would make a giant base. Because when it gets very cold outside, it will still be relatively hot once we get like down there. So as long as we stay above a point where we lose sanity, we can probably like not need to burn fuel all the time to stay warm. Which will be nice. But yeah, I think we should go hunting now. So let's store our pickaxes, grab our spears, and be off. Yeah, we don't have a lot of servings left. Right, need the spears. It's a bit hard to hunt without them. So probably should get rid of the rest of my inventory. I guess we can store the gravel there for now. What else? Bam bam. And we go. I think we left quite a few buffalo alive over here. So I think that's probably where we should check first. We need to make sure that we don't use up all of them, because we need at least a bit for like the future food. Oh yeah, also perfect. Do you know how much you can place inside of a bloomery? It's 6 blooms, right? Because we might actually want to go for oh wait, I think you need... Oh no, never mind. I think you need an iron anvil to work meteoric iron. Oh, I see the herd moved over there. But we have a loner over here, so we'll go and kill him first. That's somewhat dangerous of a hole. But yeah, I don't think we can work meteoric iron. I think we'll have to go for normal iron, which probably won't be that hard to find. Okay, yeah. I was like 90% sure, but it's best I confirm it before I waste a lot of time searching for meteoric iron. It's kind of weird that they made meteoric iron like harder than normal one, because as far as I remember, meteoric iron is essentially It's essentially the same as... it's actually easier to work than normal iron. Like, because it's more pure. But yeah, we'll need all the bones in the world once we start actually making a lot of terra preta. So I think we want to have our spear on the last line, because then it will be selected for throwing last. Ah, don't tell me they fell into a hole. Yeah. No, I think they went past it. Yeah, okay, good. Just probably turn on my light. There we go. So I can see my keyboard. Hello? I guess he ran directly towards me for some reason. Why is he running away? $120 nuggets, which is enough for 6. So yeah, I think it's 12 meteoric iron. We have 2 at the moment. Or 12 meteoric iron chunks, I mean. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to hunt like every single muskox in the entire area. Even the babies. Nah, probably not. Those are not worth chasing down. I don't know why they take like 2 freaking spear hits to kill. Where did the rest of them go? Oh, over there. Why did they run off so far? It's becoming nighttime, so... Should probably... Oh my freaking god. I think he's chasing me. He is. Okay. Come down here, so I can fight you on the flat ground. So I love the freaking bronze spear. It's so helpful. Like compared to normal spears, stone spears just takes so many fewer throws. I also think I lost the spear somewhere. Shit might have broken. Not up here. Ah, weird. I guess it might have... Yeah, it probably broke. Oh, there's also copper here. Nice. We will need this in a bit, but for now... I guess we should just... oh, here's the spear. Never mind. I found it. Yeah, later on we should get more copper. Because right now that's what we mainly use for all of our tools. But yeah, I will also need more tin in the future for like spears and stuff. At least until we get iron. Also, another thing I hope they add in the future is the ability to that once you die, all of your bags drop on the ground instead of despawning. I think that would be a good way of balancing death, so that you can lose like your hotbar but not your inventory. I know there is like a mod that gives you like a skeleton that you leave behind and you can collect, but I think making death a bit less painful in a non-modded vintage story might also be nice. Yeah, I don't see anymore. I guess we should maybe hunt some fish while we're here. I know there's a lot of fish in the lakes. We'll use that for cooking at the moment and we'll store the meat. And that works well. Oh yeah, that's once you create the... Oh boy, what the hell is this? How far down does this go? Actually it's not as bad. So I don't see any dirt. But yeah, once you find... or once you like make the processed meat, does it regain... or does it care about how much... how close it was to spoiling? Because if it does, then I should probably head back and make it immediately. Missed. Oh. Well, he wasn't charging me. But he probably could have attacked me if I wasn't careful. Ah, we almost have a stack. Oof. I guess we have a few at home. So we could head back. Let's see if we can find one more though. One more muskox around here somewhere. Or there's some rot. And that's a polar bear. We don't want to get close to that guy. Because he would make us that guy. Yeah, I think we should head back. Maybe collect a couple of fish. Collect these bones as well. Any in here? I don't think I ever saw any fish spawn in this lake. I think they... either they don't spawn or they die straight away. I'm gonna say probably not spawn. Oh. Yeah. I think... Oh. Oh, never mind. We just got another spawn of muskox. There we are. So yeah, with that we'll probably head back once we kill the other one. That will get us probably enough meat for 2 full. No, probably not quite enough for 2 full smelts or 2 full barrels. But yeah, they straight up spawn like all the time over here. It's great. I was kind of worried with... once we arrived, there was like none of them. I couldn't find a single like location with a lot of muskox. I nearly starved. But I did get forced to kill a bear. And luckily I didn't die. As you can probably tell. I'm very much still alive. but who knows for how much longer. We could have our first death at any point. Nice. In fact, it could happen by muskox, to be honest. Like, that's one of the main ways we could die. Oh my god, this keeps spawning! I literally can't kill them all. I guess it's a good problem to have. Oh, he's charging me. Oh, that was a bit close. He might have been able to hit me there, but luckily I got out of the way. Oh my god, another herd spawned in. What the hell? I guess we just go until we fill up our inventory then. Or use a polar spears. Whichever happens first. Wait, that's... oh, that's 4 spears, okay. So that is all of them. I think it was you. Probably. Don't go towards the bear. That's where the bear lives. You don't wanna go there. I mean, maybe you do because I won't hunt you, but the bear will. By the end of this, they will call us the Annihilator of muskox. We're gonna kill so many. Like, literally hundreds of them. One of our spear is... ah, it's down there. Okay. Yeah, let's throw the ones that are most damaged first. This way we will use them up. Yeah. How close are you to the bear? Way too close. We need to chase you away. Oh, another freaking muskox herd spawned. What in the freaking hell is this? Like, it's straight up, they spawn faster than I can kill them. Actually, I'm gonna start starving. Imagine freaking starving because you've been hunting for too long. I guess it is a funny problem to have. There we go, 2 stacks. 2 stacks achieved, that's 2/3 of what we need. Nice. What can I throw away? I should have left the sandstone rock at home and the torch. Rot is kinda useful. I guess this spear is like 1 hit left. Oh, wait. Oh, this spear has like 1 hit left. Also, yeah, I learned that you can store stuff in your inventory if you don't jump or run. It is quite annoying, but you can do it. Where are you? Where's the final muskox? Oh, I hope he didn't fall into the hole. I should just stop that. It's too annoying. Where are you? Where are you, Musk? There you are. I knew there was one around here. No, don't go towards the bear. Oh wait, did I not harvest that one? Oops. Or I mean finish harvesting it. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, offhand, right. I could use that. I have not been using my offhand a lot because it drains hunger. But yes, I suppose I could. I could put my torch... can I put bones? No. Yes, I suppose I can put the torch in there. There we are. Not quite enough for 5 full barrels, but I think we had some in our storage, so we could maybe get like full 5 stacks. Then what would we eat? We don't have a lot of food. I guess no, you know what, it probably would be fine. But for now, since it will be a while until these guys actually fully respawn. I think they respawn because I haven't been here for a while. So yeah, I will probably just go for 2 stacks. So 4 barrels. Yeah, I wonder if running while you hold something is better than walking while you hold something, as far as food usage goes. It might be, because you will be there. You will be holding stuff for less time. Okay, spear, spear, spear. That's all of them. And now let's see. So it's probably 32, right? Yes. And it might not even care about spoilage time. There we go. Let's see. How long does this meat have? 3 days. Yeah, no, we shouldn't. It's not worth it. We have 3 servings left. Yeah, I don't want to go hunting again in this episode, so... Or I guess next episode. So I think we'll just keep this for now. And we'll go collect another stack of meat before the winter hits. I think we can do that, no problem. 43% spoiled. Yeah, that bushmeat spoils super fast, but it's also outside, so I would not expect it to last. You can wait a bit for the meal. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab everything we need for... or drop off everything we don't need. Like the bone. I think we also have, yeah, we have another barrel of rot going. And we're also doing pretty well. I mean, we're gonna get so much rot in a moment. 6 days, 3 days. This one's already spoiling. I think we'll be running out of rot. Yeah, we should probably process this fat as well. I mean, we're gonna have like 2 stacks of fat by the start of winter. So I don't think we will quite run out of materials. Also, I wanna check. Can you repair the bear pelt or the bear armor? Yeah, you can. But you can't use the head. Or can you use it for this? Oh, you can use it for that. Okay. Well, that's good. If we ever do get hit by anything, we will at least be able to repair our armor. I guess we can also store this stuff so it's not just sitting about. The horsetail. We have enough for nearly 3 bandages. Oh yeah, right, we need some ladders because we are gonna make that a permanent ladder over there. What else do we need? Pickaxes. Probably 2 full ones, and we... I guess we take the knife, it's okay. It's just 1 slot. But yeah, we'll definitely do a little bit of panning in between episodes. Just so we can make a couple more crockpots. I don't think I will... I mean, I might go for a bit longer and just like... No wait, I won't have the food, never mind. Yeah, I'll probably just go for enough for like 4 more crockpots. So 8 clay. That should not take that long. Where was the deposit? Oh, I probably should have marked it. I think it was like here. Oh, it was here, okay. Should definitely mark it with like something a bit better than something a bit better than just a hole in the ground. Okay, now we just do this. Guess until we get to the cave itself. There we go. Should be able to jump up. Yeah. Okay, I think we finished mining this one, right? Yeah, we did. So I guess we continue on. Actually, didn't we mine into this cave already, like at least once? Yeah, we did. Ah, I guess I probably just like looked at it and didn't think it was a salt. I thought it was probably just like chalk. Which I guess is not that much worse than the salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go, this is gonna be the final one. At least from for this side. And yeah, if we don't find it, I guess we'll go look for another deposit. And if we can't find that, then I suppose we'll just have to... We'll just have to pan for it, even though I really don't want to. old boss just stopped by. Was it a happy occasion or a not that happy one? Depends on how much you like your old boss, I suppose. Oh, I just noticed instability. Oh look, it's this place. We have collapsed this place so much. At some point it's probably gonna be like completely open and we won't even have to worry about mob spawning. But that's not yet. I don't think there's any coal here. I think the caves kinda eliminated the coal, even if there was some, like, spawn positions. Yeah. Oh well, guess we have like 5. We'll probably be able to do it today. I think we're quite close to the end. Okay, and we place the sulfur here because this is where we found it. Okay, I guess we go to this direction now. This is probably the last place we'll find the deposit. There might be only one more. Imagine if we find the final deposit and it has clay. That would be the best. And yeah, if it does, I might straight up just mine using the better pickaxe so that we can actually remove the top. So like the bronze pickaxe. Because you can't mine black coal with the normal copper pickaxe. I wonder if we'll still mine into the cavern. I think we might. I think the cavern is still, like, it stretches so far. But yeah, I guess this is one way you can explore caves. It might be the safest way as well. But it is probably the slowest as well. Yeah, I think I said the crops can grow underground disabled as well, so we won't we can't actually make like an underground farm. I know that's something people do on the frozen world. I think it's like one of the most common things, common ways to plant crops. But yeah, from what I've seen, I think unfortunately, this desert was a bit too shallow. Wait, yeah, I think it is correct. Yeah, unfortunately, it was a slightly too shallow. I think coal likes to spawn in a slightly larger. Like, if it was slightly deeper, it would be more likely for it to spawn. So yeah, we actually got quite a high reading for such a shallow desert. Sedimentary layer, I mean. You know what, I should probably leave this up top. But yeah, a little bit more mining to cap off the episode of mostly mining. But yeah, teen deposits, those can be as small as just 3 blocks. So 3 blocks wide and 3 blocks wide in both directions. So yeah. It's very easy to miss them. Oh nice, we got sulfur. Slate, you can't have... No, cannot have core. So I think 12 blocks is gonna be the standard of what we do. I think we should go any wider, except maybe for iron. Wait a moment. This is super circular. Is there a meteorite in here? No way, this is a meteorite impact. That would be way too large. Also, we would find Suvite. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. I think the widest I ever seen was about like 4 blocks or so. They're usually not that wide. No, not 4 blocks, 8 blocks. Like 4 blocks in each direction. But yeah, we're set for sulfur. We'll never need sulfur again. And even like black hole, we probably will never need to go find more. Like those 2 deposits would be more than enough for any smelting purposes if you did want black hole. Just we want clay. Brown coal. Yeah, this is the surface deposit. Now, are we gonna be lucky enough to find black hole underneath? Probably not. I think this is probably gonna be it. And we'll just have to pan for the clay. Right, I think you lose like 0 to 4 bricks per smelt. Oh my god, we'll need to get 16 clay each time we smelt. Fun. Maybe I should mark each deposit with that as well, just so that if we do dig down, we can be relatively safe, or a bit safer. Ow. So yeah, one more here, then like 2 more there, maybe 3. Then I think we're kinda done. Okay. And yeah, here there probably is nothing because there's nothing down there. Yeah. Well, it was a valiant try. But I suppose we did not get lucky enough. We found 2 coal deposits and we found like 9 fire clay from all of them combined. So yeah, I guess sifting is gonna be the way. Well, I guess we'll have something to do during winter. Yeah, we're never running out of brown coal. Or just coal in general. We might even be able to use it for cooking, but collecting trees is easy enough. Plus now we have a tree farm. And we're using wood less, more slowly than we are than it's growing, so I think it's okay. I wonder, does sandstone also do less damage to a pickaxe? Because usually we would have gone through at least 1 pickaxe by now. Oh well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, this is way too close. Way too close to the edge. I guess we might as well. It's probably gonna be a much shorter hole here. Or much shallower hole because it's right next to the ice. Yeah, I guess if we did not have collapsing blocks, we might have been able to just dig like the bottom, like 2 or 3 tunnels at the bottom, on top of one another. Yeah, it's already here. Have reached the bottom. Wait, this is shale. Doesn't shale also... Oh, shale can also have coal. Never mind. But I think shale only exists like here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here. Yeah. Also high rift. I hope you aren't active yet. I think it is currently 3 in the morning, so I think if it was active it would probably already be crawling with enemies. Yeah, we're probably gonna impact that same deposit as well. And I don't think we will find any core. But yeah, even if one of those two deposits had coal underneath it, or clay underneath it, we probably would have had enough. Slate. Slate cannot have it. There we are. We need to go this way. I guess we do. But I don't think there's gonna be a deposit here. It have to be like under the hill somehow. So, I mean, it might be, but it will be tiny. Don't get old, it's hell. Okay, I won't. I don't plan to. I'll be streaming forever. For all eternity. But no kidding, I hope that they eliminate, find a way to cure old age pretty soon. Hopefully in my lifetime. I think old age is one thing I do not want to experience. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything here. I mean, in this whole zone, I think there were only 2 deposits. Slate. Yep. Yep, there goes the final hope. I guess there's a couple more places to look, like here. Yeah, I think I prospected up to here and it said like minuscule amounts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This doesn't look right. Yeah, because it's here. Can't count. But yeah, I think we'll go for like 3.5 hours. That's probably about what my stream should be. If I'm not like too tired or have work to do. Probably when school starts I'll only be able to do 2-hour streams once a day. With an occasional longer one. I do think we settled in a relatively temporally stable area, so we might be able to make quite deep of a underground base without any worries of insanity. Yeah, there it is. I know it would happen. Slate, the bane of my existence. I guess it does show me that I have dug deep enough. But yeah, with how rare coal is, or I mean, how rare it is to actually find like a good reading for coal. I think we might go for a while before we can start doing this again. And we definitely will. Ah, wait, wrong bug. Yeah, I think like one more there. Two more there, so probably about 3 or 4 more. And then we are done. I think after the series is finished, I might go into creative and just check how close we were to some wars. I think it's gonna be quite funny. There's gonna be like a coal with a clay deposit right next to our house or something stupid like that. I just know it. I know how my luck works. That's exactly what would happen to me. No, shale is the good one. Shale allows for coal to spawn. We should also probably be quite close to another temporal storm, to be honest. They happened every like 4 to 10 days, I think, by default. Yeah. This is pretty much the final one on this row. Might wanna go on the other side as well, but yeah, I don't think there will be anything. That's where the giant cave is. The giant cave with halite. I'm not sure how much warmer it will get. Underground, it might not be that much warmer. Like here it's only 3 degrees. I mean, we're not that deep. But yeah, with temporal stability, Once I was like in the end game and I didn't really fear monsters spawning, I basically straight up just tanked the damage. I just used bandages. That's why I feel like they need to add some way of mitigating how much of a problem it is. Okay, well, I guess 1 or 2 more. This is brown coal, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, okay. So this one, shit, we might not even have to do another. But I guess we will have to do one like in the middle there. Ah, goddammit. I was like, oh yeah, oh let's go, finally. And then we get freaking brown coal. I should have known. So I guess that's it. Guess there goes our hopes and dreams. I don't know. Maybe we will stumble upon like a tin deposit as soon as we start next stream. That would be nice. Or you know what? What's gonna happen? The first quartz deposit we find and like prospect is gonna have gold inside. I'm calling it. We're gonna find like gold immediately. I mean, it is good for coal coke, but honestly I don't think I even used coal coke last time, even though I had an oven. Eh. I guess there is a tiny, incredibly small chance that there is a deposit here. Plus, I mean, I don't... Like, there's no really reason to make coal coke. It's only really useful for steel making, and I don't think we'll ever make steel in this playthrough. I think meteoric iron is the best we can make, since we can't get armor. So yeah. I think there's straight up zero reasons to make steel. So we'll just use brown coal for smelting, normally. Ah, well, there goes my pickaxe. I knew it was gonna break pretty soon. But yeah, we'll need to get a stack of clay. It's gonna take for freaking forever. Need to remember to mark these two holes with brown coal. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess technically it could spawn in here as well, but no, wait, it can't. This is solid ice. Well, I guess it can spawn pretty far away from the reading, so we might wanna dig around the place as well. Like over there. I don't think we'll get it. This is shell. Shell can also spawn it, but it's probably gonna be very shallow and not have much in it. Yeah, that's already slate. Ah. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's here. Yeah, okay, well, I think this just guarantees that there's nothing here. This is just ice. Okay, well, I guess this side is a complete bust. There was nothing here. I was really hoping there would be at least one like here, but I suppose not. Over here, let's just keep it going here. The ice is sitting on... I mean, I guess it is sitting on top of shale, so we might be able to dig it, but... Eh. Okay, fine, I will. It might also be sitting on top of... what you call it? on top of slate, at which point it's completely pointless, but... God damn it. I think iron can spawn just about anywhere. I don't think it has any specifics about where it likes to spawn and not. It does like to spawn near lakes though. Oh, there's a cave here. Yep, it's sitting on slate, as I said. So yeah, no, definitely not. There's nothing down there. Yeah, it goes. I think it skips all sedimentary layers, if I remember correctly. So that's shale, slate, and of course everything else. It's right here. How the hell do we do this? Yeah, I guess there's a better place I can show you. Yeah, I think we'll leave it here. I don't think we're gonna find anything else. We might keep digging later, if I still feel like it. But I should probably prospect, because I think like even like here, there was no core. Like basically a minuscule, either minuscule amounts or straight up no readings. So yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for today, but I'll show you in creative. Okay. See, I forgot what I was doing on this world, but we'll see. Guess it might spoil a bit of how stuff spawns, but alright, I was looking for a bismuth, I think. Oh no, zinc. I was looking for zinc. But yeah, let's check the map. I wanna save for please load it. 2 minutes call. Yeah, there's like no. Look at how much I explored, and I found like no good readings. Like a couple of okay ones here. Yeah, I did some testing there, so I should probably go there. Oh, I hit a mountain. Oh wait, I went past it. Oops. I forgot how fast you go with 11 speed or 15 speed. But yeah, as you can see, down here is a couple of deposits. This one does not have anything, that one does not have anything. This one also doesn't have, or I think it has like a couple, but I'm not gonna count that as... No, actually, this one does have it, okay. But yeah, let's check the readings, so... Should probably check it here as well. Do I have... I need to disable the tool. I just want to see if out here it also shows minuscule amounts, I guess. Also, there's some here, but I think this is also minuscule amounts. Yeah. So I think it doesn't really like spawning them outside of areas that have minuscule amounts. I guess I should probably uncover the entire thing, just in case. This is slate. Slate can't have it. Okay. I don't think I see any other coal deposits or black coal. Oh, I think there's one there. Is this one? Oh no, that's brown coal. Never mind. But yeah, as you can see, they spawn in these like huge deposits like that. At least, I guess actually this one's kind of tiny. I think this one was just like 10 blocks by 5 blocks, so in theory we could miss one. Did I even count this one? How much is this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I guess we might have missed like a tiny deposit like that. But it would be very unlikely if we did. And yeah, if we find something like this. Yeah, this work. Probably just lower my speed even further. There we are. Oh, you can increase it by increments. Oh. Oh, I just closed. Never mind. I think that's how you exit the game. Or exit the world. Oops. But yeah, if we find a deposit as large as that has clay underneath it, we should be able to harvest quite a few... Oh wait, this reloads the game. Oh, that's very helpful. So that was Control F1. Oh yeah, actually this one does not have. This one has about a stack or so. Where was the big one? I'm gonna show you like a big deposit. I think it was here. Yeah, I mean, like this. If we find something like this, we are basically golden. It will allow us to make at least like... well, probably enough to fully enter Iron Age and make all the smithing stuff. Maybe even... I mean, we can't really make armor, so there's that. Coal is separate from... and quartz is in between. No. I don't think so. This one does not. This one does not have. Does not have clay, but there's no quartz nearby or anything. I don't think quartz has anything to do with clay spawn. So is this halite? No, I think it's. It's limestone. Okay, but yeah. This kind of shows you how ore spawn. That's why I'm going 12 blocks, because I feel like that's gonna basically hit nearly every deposit, if not every single one. But yeah, from what I read online, it's completely up to random chance for the clay to spawn. So yeah, I guess I will send this playthrough to Tyrone and tell him, yeah, you should probably change it to make it so that every single block spawns clay. Or spawns what's a thermite pound? Was that a mistake? Host not responding, possibly overloaded or crashed. Uh-oh. Well, either way. That's gonna do it for today. We managed to find salt, which is a huge find. Other than that, we did not discover any clay, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then come watch me tomorrow. I'll be playing more Vintage Story. Probably gonna go for another long stream. Other than that, have a good the rest of your week, work week, and I'll see you next time.